Alright, hello, and hello some more. This is JDogX211 coming at you with another God of War Ragnarök playthrough. So, just got through pummeling Thor, or, Thor playing with us. Went to the temple, found out some stuff with Artreus, almost got killed by a deer woman. And now, we're gonna go pay, I guess, a visit to Brok and Sindri's place. So, open says me.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms, and I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms, till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing.
You notice it only says Sindri's house, it doesn't say Sindri and Brok's. I can't move my camera.
Right this way, Kratos.
Huh. Saw that over there and I figured there was something... Everything looks a lot of the same monotone around here, but I saw that rug. Oh, come on. We know he's always mad.
Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr? Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we
Somebody
try
else
and open
speak.
up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh!
Notice how it
The
cuts out of focus.
Huldur
Oh.
Brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it.
And he's like...
Hey! Not so fast.
And there's my favorite one.
How'd that get in here?
That who?
What the hell is it anyway? That is my son. Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like... that.
What's that supposed to mean?
I blame you. Well, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
Alright, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
I swear, the stuff that just tumbles out of his mouth. I mean, how could he be so blunt and honest and so creative with how he's blunt and honest? Oh.
Do you know this?
Ooh.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one? It is important to me.
Faye gave that to him.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Probably would only be able to save the center of it. From what I remember, it looked like Thor was bashing it from the side, so... I'm almost surprised. That's probably why I can't fold up and retract. That's probably why I can't expand and contract anymore. all the sheets of metal that that spray out and interlock back together are all twisted and bent, so they can't slide over each other anymore. So first he's got to straighten those out and then see if he can salvage any of it. Probably mostly only the centerpiece that's all controlled with from the round.
Meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
Ah, good.
I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
Alright. Let's see. Craft for warriors focused on their foes' intentions. Not for the faint of heart. Ooh, I do like me a big sturdy shield. Ooh, I like that. Launching enemies when fully charged, blocks attacks to absorb. Great Wall of Asgard built by the giant Hrimthur protects the realms. Wait. A shield modeled after the Great Wall in Asgard built by the giant Hrimthur protects the realms. What's that supposed to mean? So, these both just do 10 to my defense. I'll take that one. Block is now restored. Now it's time to get Artreus some new armor. Companion.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
Care by the legendary Huldur Brothers to be one of their finest works. It does look quite nice. What else we got? There's this. Ooh. So you can upgrade this all the way to 9 and it looks pretty good actually. In every 3 levels it changes appearance. Shame I can't spin him around. Let's see. Hold on now. So once this thing hits 7, it does some serious upgrading. It takes a lot to invest in it, but wow. I'm going to assume it's nothing fancy, but that is a very well-rounded, very buffed set. Let's see, so 68 and 48 and everything else. Yeah, 110 and only 68. 122 in defense and 68 in attack. So yeah, 68 is the base for that, but that one's double that in strength, and that one's double that in defense. Yeah, same thing here. And these ones get an ability at level 3. While blocking takes less damage from unblockable attacks and attacks from behind. That's a lot of damage reduction. Combo finishers do increased damage. Hmm. I can't see with the shield, and I can't turn him around, so I can't see what it actually looks like. Shield either.
Found some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do without me?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
And how's life been treating?
Hold on. Dwarven blacksmith Brok was the first ally we encountered all those years ago now. He knows where the made a Leviathan asked for Faye and has been Yeah. Blunt with a foul tongue, but wisdom in his bluster. Just Brok.
Everyone's favorite Azure Vulgarian.
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite.
Azure Vulgarian. In other words, he just called him a blue-skinned potty mouth. Let's see. Let's see. Spare wood, lots of chests and such, bottles. I guess this is just, storage for the kitchen. But then why is there a bed in here?
Hey, come see.
One thing I like is they made sure to put the scorch marks here. You put a torch here, it puts out heat. It of course is going to sear the stone wall if it's too close.
I guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
Bowls and goblets, kegs, loaves of bread, flour, grains, some fruits. No cured meats. Flours, wheat, rye. Oh, there are the cured hams. But no wheels of cheese or anything? Surprising. So let's see.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
Now I gotta wonder what's in all these scrolls.
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere.
On our journey to Jotunheim, Sindri proved himself a capable blacksmith and valuable ally. Now we have been helping Artreus in his search for Tyr. I am happy that he has done so without my knowledge. Go path alone. My wrath, it may not be easy. Especially since Sindri can be so irritating.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Durlin.
Who's Durlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Was that there before?
Leader, Durlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your bean, don't you? I suppose you think Durlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brok?
Will you help us or not?
No, never mind. It ain't old Brok's place to cast asparagations on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Durlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
I've always wanted to see your home realm. Svartalfheim sounds unique.
Svartalfheim? Huh, stupid Aesir name. We look like dark elves to you.
Oh, right. You call the realm something else.
Nidavellir, which is also the name of the capital city and where you should look for Durlin.
Damn city's so full of Odin fuckers nowadays. It ain't hardly somewhere a self-respecting dwarf would show his face.
Harsh, but accurate.
Wow. You know this. You know that must be a fact if these two are on the same page about it. Anyway, let's see what's up.
You hear that?
What you got, kid?
Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
Huh. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Just saw that one move, so that's 5. There's at least 6 of them down there, and one of them is huge. If all those bushels of leaves grow in the same as this, and those down there, so if that bushel right there is the same size as this, and it's 6 times, and that dragon looks to be 6 times the size, that thing is huge. And the whelps nearby must be at least as big as I am. I do know a thing or two about Norse mythology. So I do know that this tree is supposed to have its own ecosystem. There's Ratatatsker, the squirrel that runs up and down the tree carrying messages. Stags that devour the leaves at the top. So that must be the serpent that devours the roots. There's also supposed to be an eagle that supposedly pesters and tells lies to Ratatasker, trying to trick him. But let's see. If they included that, then those serpents must be something important. Alright.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brok, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem.
I remember that. They said that excuse me. At the end of the last game, they said that they took several measurements for Mimir and then just kind of dropped him on the ground.
Those Bifrost Eyes of yours.
Wait, what?
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Sindri, you stinking bastard!
I'm with Brok on this one.
Open now.
Wait, what?
I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Dylan, what?
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming, I'm coming. Grasshopper's eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll
Wait,
see
what?
soon enough. Need to adjust. There! That should do it.
I'm gonna say it. Dwarf blacksmithing makes no sense. The way I understand it, they built a chain strong enough to hold the original Fenrir from the sound of a cat's footsteps and bird spit. So they just created an entirely new way to travel between the realms with a little Bifrost from Mimir's eyes, and then they hit the door with their hammer, and that's going to affect all the other doors. Gonna say it flat out right now. Either these two are like stupidly broken, or dwarf magic is just plain broken.
See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first. Case you takes a joke, you old goat.
And again, Brok is my favorite.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
So seriously, they made that whole elaborate contraption just to do that? We traveled as far as the Dwellers suggest we seek their cousin, Durlin. They claim he knew Faye and may know Tyr's location.
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate. To get to any of those realms, you'll need a seed for them.
Huh. Asgard, Alfheim, Vanaheim, Niflheim, Muspelheim.
That's Midgard in the middle. I know you're not going back there anytime soon.
Usual seeds collected. Alright. Oh, I gotta hold it. At least it pops open with a gate. Before, we always had to return
This
to
should
Tyr's
take
temple.
you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Grim?
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything, everything.
Wait, what was that?
More.
I just heard something.
We can probably use this boat. If I can just get it free.
Oh. You, I remember.
Careful, lad.
What the? Oh.
Why are these things so fast?
Behind you, brother!
Where do these things come from?
Rex,
already off to a lively start.
Artreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
Yeah, and then we got jumped by those little critters. Alright, first things first. Huh. Little campsite. Yeah, I gotta remember. It's jump forward, then it's sprint forward, then L1. Don't need that. Huh.
What's the chain in the water for?
That'd be a dwarven supply ferry. Said ferry appears to be missing.
Huh.
Must be at the other end. Alright. So, real fast before we go. I upgraded my axe, so now I should be able... So now I should... Yeah. New skills. Let's see. One, two. So yeah, basically I gotta upgrade both of them at the same time. That's the trick. That way I don't have to master a whole new skill set with each one. I just have to master, you know, one set because I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth. Seeing as how I got the engulfing flames and the vaporizing frost, it means I'm gonna be going back and forth between the blades and the axe.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say...
Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river.
and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
trade you. Kratos might have been a soldier, but I'm sure a man as well-rounded as himself and well-traveled. Had plenty of experience being on the ocean. I mean, if Assassin's Creed can get a pirate game, why not God of War?
Did you see that over there?
I'm gonna have to check that later. What did he just see that I didn't? But yeah, you see like the size of that gear? At least I'm pretty sure that's... might be a full-blown water wheel. Well, that's a water wheel. But what I was mentioning before with about the book I read, Brushingar, the main character Aragon stated something that I thought was very accurate and very humorous. He said that although dwarves were the shortest of all species, they built the biggest structures in the whole world. And he pondered, perhaps by building such massive structures, they don't feel so small themselves. I guess it's like it's saying they were kind of like overcompensating. But I think in like Brok and Sindri's case, skill outweighs stature.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser.
Now how does he know what a geyser is?
If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in a second.
Huh. Actually, I want to try something.
Brother, do you think freezing it would work?
Well, that was a little too
What
obvious.
if you used your axe on it?
Huh. Well, that's a nice touch. I wonder if I could freeze two of these at the same time, if those ones would get even higher. Oh. Yeah, that isn't going to be annoying at all. X and O, X and O. I'm used to O being dodge. Ooh, no in your chest. See? Simple enough. Since it's only the first one. Ooh. Yes, I was trying to kill the birds. Shut up. It's only the first one, so it should be simple enough. That one was right there, and that one's over there. They're here? No. Wait. Oh, wasn't expecting that, but was expecting this. Oh. Oh, but it's crusted over with salt. That's why I couldn't see it. Now. That is a pretty apple.
Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye. Good old dwarven craftsmanship.
See, didn't bring it up until after I'd done the chest. But I also saw something up here I wanted to grab.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven resistance. Freyed Mars Brasser, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Brok may be...
Wait, a few dwarves? Secondly, his son are all... Oh. So he was, the dragons that we freed in Midgard. The ones that were all chained down. Like Fafnir. They were his sons? Firstly, he was the one who... Great armorers of Svartalfheim. Nithavalir. I only call it Nithavalir because that's what the people who live there call it. That's right, from father, the dragons. Regan, Fafnir, and Otur. Wasn't a terribly good father. Paternal believe in the amount of fire their sons can breathe. Well, they ended up that way themselves. Could make a good set of plate mail. Odin wanted him to design the interior armor. By obliged, of course, I mean built a fatal flaw on the armor that would cause the breastplate to snap like stale bread from the slightest blow. Oof. Yeah, they probably had him fight wearing his own armor.
Interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
It's a shame though. A great artisan or craftsman forced to create such forced to mass produce such shabby equipment, and then forced to intentionally design such shabby gear. It's like a painter, you know, intentionally creating a ugly piece of crap. Now, up we go. Gotta wonder why he wasn't climbing on his own before.
I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's gotta be a faster way to get down there.
That makes sense. If he's trying to keep every side from killing each other and expects to be trusted, he needs to not have an outright allegiance. Let me see. So, woohoo! Oh.
Left side! Incoming!
Behind you!
Oh. Ooh. Ouch.
Behind you! Incoming!
I'm trying to dodge and it's not working. But that one's got nothing left.
Behind you! Incoming!
Nista!
Good show!
Pitiful.
Watch your right!
Nista!
Ugh, I am sucking at this. You can tell it's been a long time since I played God of War. Ah, I tried rushing off there.
Left side! One more to go!
So that's how that works. Ugh. Against just a few measly mobs, I can barely manage. And I didn't even know where my axe was. I've got a lot of work to do if I'm expecting to be as good as this as I was before. Now, I saw... yes. No, that's what I saw before.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Well there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
Ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
Bingo.
Oh wow, nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
I feel like that was a call out. Now see, one thing I gotta call out, why were there a bunch of shovels up here away from the ground? Give this a pop.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Anyway, let us proceed.